For the past couple of months I've been working on this arcade-style scooter game with some intense driving and fun jumping mechanics. In previous episode I removed some of the more questionable mechanics, like hitting NPCs in the streets without any consequence for the player. The intention was to make the game more PEGI 3 friendly. But based on the comments, you guys did not like that change very much. Due to that, I will do the opposite in this devlog and go full action mode with no limitations for PEGI approvals. So buckle up, grab a cup of coffee, cause it's gonna be a fun episode. Apparently most of you guys are enjoying running over innocent people in the streets, and that's something I do want to embrace. In current state of the game you are falling off the scooter if you crash into an NPC and you get busted for it. Let's remove that collision code and also make it extra spicy by adding a punch to the player when it's close enough. I added a left punch and a right punch depending on what side you are on when approaching the sidewalk. He's not gonna be a boxing champ, but it will do for this purpose. Let's try it out. I have to agree with you guys who commented on my last devlog. This is too much fun to not include in the game. And while we're at it, why not encourage this behavior by rewarding the player with a coin for every NPCs taken down. I made a simple coin spawner which is triggered on collision with the NPC collider, and this is how it looks in play mode. Okay, so far so good. This sure is a lot of fun, but it has to come with some negative consequences for the player. When not even the police force can stop this kind of threat to the city, there's only one thing that's left to do. We are bringing in the military. I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's find out and see what sticks. My plan for the logic is to make the tank starts firing at the player's direction when the target is close enough. I made a simple animation and particle effect for the tank, as well as a crater for the road when the missile hits the ground. I also made 2 additional particle effects to make the impact as juicy as possible. And this is how it ended up after some work with textures and effects. This guy may be the chillest man alive.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the.
Okay, let's take this new level for a test run.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the buff.
If you have any cool ideas on how we can escalate the street levels even more, drop a comment and give me your feedback. Okay, let's move on to the rooftop levels. The game also have a rooftop level which includes jumps between buildings and some police chases. In the last episode I left you hanging with this scene, where I introduced the helicopter with a special police force coming for the player. Due to the violent escalation and current circumstances, I think the batons which the special police force currently are armed with ain't gonna cut it anymore. So we are escalating that as well. Very nice. This is gonna be more intense than the street levels due to the limited space and a more tricky driving with a lot of sharp turns for the scooter. I added some nice effects to the rocket launcher, and just like with the tanks on street level I made some impact textures and props for the explosion when rockets are hitting the ground. Let's hit play once again. In the last devlog I created a construction area where you had to jump from one platform to another and make some quick turns to not fall off. This is something I do want to expand upon and also combine with the new ability to punch NPCs for coins. These guys sure are angry and hostile, but they are unarmed, so it's something we can take advantage of. It may not seem to be fair play, but again, it's fun. Okay, let's start off by building a new construction area level. To make this level a bit harder than the last one, I'm also adding a jump pad, which is mandatory to be able to jump to the last building and reach that finish line. I think this could be fun. Let's hit play and try it out. I really appreciate all the feedback from you guys. It's fun to implement your ideas into the game. So if you have any, leave a comment and also do the things like, subscribe. See ya!